Hello, happy Saturday. It is December 14th, 2024, and it is so very good to see all of you. I'm on a little bit later than normal. Hi, Jenny Machete, Grandma, Brown Eyed Girl, Jen Benners. Thank you so much for being here to mod. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hello, everyone who is here tonight. Saturday evening, many things going on, yet you're here, and I really appreciate that. We're going to raise some awareness on the Sebastian Rogers case this evening. Very interesting. Oh, thanks, Tam, here. I'm glad it was a good time for all of you. You know, after our members live, I was on the phone quite a bit. Hi, Austin. Okay, Austin, we are doing a mod meeting. Misty and I are trying to set up our Discord, and as soon as that's set up, we're going to do a mod meeting, okay? So hang tight. Hello, all my family members. We so enjoyed our members live today. It was just amazing. We just got to know each other. We shared we just really bonded, got close. As I promised, I did private it. Those of you who are members, for today's, if you weren't there while we were talking, I did private it. So if you want, let me know if you want the link, because we shared a lot of private things, okay? And I just didn't want other people to be able to buy their way into our privacy. So I don't know, Deanna. He doesn't say. I just find it very interesting. Very interesting. So welcome in, everyone. Hello to all my family members. I see Prickly Pear, you were the first one in here. Thank you. Hello, Frank. Hello, Barbalua, Sharon Ostrander, L. Kennedy. Thank you all for being here. Hey, Christina. Lisa Rue, Carla H.H. Yeah, very interesting. At least he admitted there is a 3 a.m. car now, right? He just verified that. Hello, Deanna Downey, Gypsy. Good to see you again. Hi, Kisa. Me and you. Hi, Alicia Cardwell. You ran straight here. You know what? I'm just shocked that he put that there, right? Because remember, law enforcement said all this was nonsense. It was a trash truck. Well, he just acknowledged the 3 a.m. car. And if you acknowledge the 3 a.m. car, what's coming and going from the 3 a.m. car? Flashlights. So I think it's huge. Hi, Sped Teacher, Darlene Burley, Chicken Pot Pie. Hi, Nursetto, Sped Teacher. Me and you. Hi, Jenny Mount. Kathy0205. Hey, Shining Star. Savvy's Aunt. Joanne McNeil. Hello, everyone. Yaya81, missing in Tennessee. Hello, Queen CC, I Spy, Cuckoo Cachoo. Hi, Michelle Scott. Thank you for being here to mod. Mini Panthers, hello. Hello, everyone. Janine Simmons. So it was really interesting because, and if I haven't said hello to you personally, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. We have another new member. Please welcome Blessed Wife and Mom to our family. Welcome to the family, Blessed Wife and Mom. We meet Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And Gma, Grandma, BuzzFam OG, 2 months. Thank you, my friend. And thank you for joining, Blessed Wife and Mom. Welcome to the family. So I was going through all the updates, right? They're going out like crazy on Hi True Crime Junkie, Hello Bo, Lori626, Lori Wynn, Julie Westner, Lolo, Mama Bear, Robin York Groom, Karen, Starlito, hello, Lori Stewart, Granny, and the Hen House. So I was going through some of the updates And I'm sure most of you are aware that dog has put out 10 minutes of footage from the outside of the restaurant. And but most importantly, I was going through some of the stuff and I went over to what SF Investigate was saying. And you know that many of us, believe that that was not a trash truck in the backyards and the lights were not a trash truck. Many of us, hey, Cinderella, thank you. Many of us believe that to be flashlights coming in and to and from a car, right? Hi, Opal Sisk. A car that pulled up at 3 a.m. Well, law enforcement has never acknowledged that vehicle or those flashlights. They dismissed that as what? A trash truck. Okay, we know there was an Uber that pulled into the neighborhood, I believe for a neighbor on Honeysuckle to go to the airport, but that is not the 3 a.m. car. The 3 a.m. car is known to be a dark sedan. Okay, and that was never confirmed by law enforcement. Hey, Wanda Beard, that was never confirmed by law enforcement. Hi, Cheryl Barnes. They, never acknowledged, nor were the flashlights. And so when SF Investigates made this post on X, that to me, he did confirm there's a 3 a.m. car because he says they know exactly who it was. He does. And if you confirm the car, you're confirming the flashlights because they were going to and from the car. So I am going to share that with you because I think it's very important. Is a trash truck small? I guess a garbage truck. Forgive me for misspeaking. A garbage truck. I apologize, y'all. Right. I don't either. But what's important is, my friends, if he is stating he knows who was in that vehicle, that needs to go to law enforcement, correct? Because law enforcement thinks it's a trash truck, allegedly. So that information of who he knows was in a 3 a.m. car right near the home of a 15-year-old young man at the time who disappeared on the very night he disappeared, in the very hours he disappeared, and he is confirming that he knows who was in that car, that is very important. That's important information. Because law enforcement has never acknowledged the existence of the car or the flashlights. It's trash trucks. Okay? And an Uber car came in and left, taking someone to the airport, right? So, very important that he's saying, we know who was in that 3 a.m. car, because now we know it exists, and that law enforcement needs to have that information. Hi, Jen and Don, though. We need to know that law enforcement has that information, right? So let's get that. We'll put that tip in and make sure that they know that he knows exactly who is in the 3 a.m. car. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Please remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. Some of the things I might share based on the X post by this person, maybe my opinion, my theory, what I'm thinking, based on what he said. Okay. Entertainment, not to be taken as fact. No one is being accused, and this is alleged. What time did the Uber come through? That is in my notebook, but I don't have it. The Uber driver was interviewed and cleared, is what I heard. If someone in here remembers, it's not right in front of me, and it'll take me a while to go through everything to find that time. Hi, Gigi Dillagaff. Hi, Becky Cock. Okay, let me share with you what I'm speaking of. So we now have someone who has verified the 3 a.m. car. SF, for those of you who do not know, is allegedly working as an investigator for the Proudfoots. Okay, so he said, let me make sure you're here, and I'm not going to read his whole post because it's just bashing the father's team, and I just won't give that airtime. But what I will give airtime is this. And let me get that person's name up for there. Why is there no desire to figure out whose car pulled up at 3 a.m.? And he says, SF says, we know exactly who it is. We know exactly who it is. So we know exactly who it is. Hello, Rosa Alicia. Welcome to the family. Everyone, please be sure and welcome Rosa to our family. Saturdays, 1 p.m. We had a fabulous time of bonding today. We really did. We talked about ourselves. We just shared. It was great. Thank you so much and welcome to the family. So that shows there is a 3 a.m. There was indeed a 3 a.m. car. SF investigates Norma is the PI allegedly for the P-foots. Okay. Yes, he says we know exactly who it is. So I'm hoping, hi, Psychic Amelia, Wildcats Jinxie, and Stacy Michelle. I am hoping, and everyone in here, hello. Sorry, I can't say hi to absolutely everyone. It does not mean I don't see you. It does not mean I don't appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. Hey, crazy country gal, merge. So it verified that indeed there was a 3 a.m. car parked there, which we knew because there was footage released. And it verifies that we know they know who it is. So if they know who it is, need to make sure law enforcement knows who that is, make sure the investigators at night hopefully know who that is, but at least he's right there for the public to see. He knows who's in that 3 a.m. car. And that's important, right? It's right there. And I screenshotted it. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Karen Powers. You're very kind. Hi, SL. So, hey, Ginger Snap. That is crucial in my opinion, because Craddock has us believing, and everyone around the world, even the people in the UK asked if in America it's common for trash trucks to drive through backyards and gardens. Okay, that's how embarrassing his statement is, in my opinion. So we'll go ahead and we will go ahead and move on to that. Have you all seen the updates? We haven't had a chance today, all of us, to meet. So we're going to go over the updates, but that's pivotal. We need, I hope he's shared with the father also, who was in that 3 a.m. car. I hope the people in that 3 a.m. car have been cleared for what reason they were in there. I hope that they shared who the flashlights were walking to and from their vehicle, because that is the night a child disappeared, and it is the only activity. Hold on one second. Excuse me. A message I better check. Okay. It is the only activity the night a child goes missing. And I don't believe in coincidence. Well, Becky Parmenter, here's the thing. She says, I have to question if he really knows it because it's coming from SF. Well, here's the thing. Hey, keep up the chatter. Here's the thing, friends. He just admitted he knows. So that needs to be a conversation with law enforcement, correct? Law enforcement needs to contact him and get to the bottom of that statement, because he's claiming he knows exactly who was in the 3 a.m. car. And if it's just a fib, then he's going to have to admit that to law enforcement. But they're going to have to investigate that statement, in my opinion, right? Okay. So I agree, Christina. You understand why I'm not going to put that one up. Oh, you put my opinion. Craddock can lie all he wants, and in my opinion, he threatened Nick Barris and other newscasters, in my honest opinion. So anyway, we are going to look at some of the other updates today. Yes, that's a conversation that the FBI needs to have with him. Correct. Because he knows exactly who's in that vehicle. And if he does and didn't give that to FBI and proper authorities, I don't know what they would say to him because I'm not police, but I know that if they've asked for every little piece of information and you can't withhold it, right? Notice how the investigators of At Night and Nick and Dog and everyone, they're not all investigators, but notice how they give a blow by blow of information. Okay. You can, and you don't sit on information about who's in a vehicle at 3 a.m. right around a missing child's home the night he's missing, the only activity, and then not ask them who were the flashlights going to and from their car and back to the house. I mean, that could crack the case right there, right? In my opinion. And that's how I'm looking at this. He confirmed the 3 a.m. that law enforcement would never confirm, the 3 a.m. car, which if you confirm the 3 a.m. car, you're confirming the flashlights. And this person is stating that he knows, well, Brown 3 by 3, then he's making another statement, and we need to get to the bottom of that, right? Right. So anyway, I thought that was really interesting. And so we're going to go through the updates today. Okay. We are going to go through the updates. Let's go through here. And I'm going to go back and get you. I want you to go here. We went over Sheriff Craddock has interviewed and cleared the person in the green hoodie. And since then, Dog came out right after that and said, we respect and, thank you for, I'll read it to you. I don't want to paraphrase it, okay? I'm just going to go through some of the updates. I can't see you all. Okay, I cannot see you because I'm on StreamYard. So mods, take the chat over, please. Okay, so I am going to read to you. Mod, you're in charge of the chats. I can't see it. So Dog yesterday responded and he said, I'll go over some of what was said. Okay, so the first I want to be, there we go. So on December 13th, which was yesterday, Dog said, Dog Nation, Green Hoodie was interviewed by detectives in Sumner County today, thanks to your support. They also thought she was suspicious at first, but they cleared it up after an interview. You all know me, my brothers and sisters. Sometimes I've been wrong, but all I've got to be is right one time, and we're continuing the hunt. 250,000 K reward. Okay, so Dog shared that they had cleared the green hoodie after Sheriff Craddock said that. Okay, then we have another update. He's left a couple. He shared, now there's a new $250,000 reward. I'm making sure you guys can see what I'm sharing. I know it's not large right now. Hold on one second. And so they raised the reward to $250,000. And then there is Eric Craddock Sheriff put a letter out, and that is, one second. And that is from December 13th also. We want to address the recent speculation surrounding the individual seen wearing a green hoodie near Texas Roadhouse in relation to the disappearance of Sebastian Rogers from Hendersonville, Tennessee. We understand the community's concern and the desire for answers in this case. Today, detectives interviewed the person. Let me enlarge it for you. I'm sorry if you hadn't seen it. Today, detectives interviewed the person in question regarding their presence on the night of February 25th, 2024. We can confirm that after a thorough discussion with this individual, there is no evidence linking them to Sebastian's disappearance. We appreciate the vigilance and cooperation from the public and all those involved in the search for Sebastian. We encourage everyone to continue providing any pertinent information that could assist in this ongoing investigation. Now, this is where I think he gets a little catty that he shouldn't, because they're all working together and he's trying to take some pot shots. And when you're a team, they shouldn't do this. However, we also urge the community to approach social media rumors with caution, as misinformation can distract from the real efforts to find Sebastian. The search for Sebastian Rogers remains our top priority, and we will continue to pursue all leads with the utmost diligence. We ask for continued support and patience from the community as we work to bring Sebastian home. To provide tips, please contact the Sumner County Sheriff's Office or the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. Thank you for your understanding and support. And that one wasn't, there was another comment where he was talking, through Nick Barris, he was saying the armchair sleuths and all of that. Took some jabs, but it's not about us, right? And so then let's go back. I like to give you guys everything because it's fair you see it all, right? Let me go back. Now, then Dog did release 10 minutes of the outside, and we're going to watch that together. And I have not studied it frame by frame like some have, I'll be honest with you. But I am going to show you other things that were put out right now. It's important you are aware of what's going on in the Sebastian Rogers case right now. Okay, so I'm trying to find the first one he posted about this topic. Okay, here we go. 7 hours ago, Dog posted, let me make sure you can see it. Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. So, it says Dog Nation. Oh, we went for a walkie. Now you behave. Dog Nation. My team was not the ones that installed the surveillance. Oh, let me tell you when this was written. I'm sorry. My dogs were just bugging me. 7 hours ago, okay? And it says, Dog Nation, my team was not the ones that installed the surveillance cameras that captured the green hoodie. And remember, they've raised the reward. Dog raised the reward to $250K. My team was not the ones that installed the surveillance cameras that captured green hoodie. We're just sharing what we got with the public after Sumner County Detective Carter said they also wanted to ID her and asked us to forward tips. We will bring Sebastian Rogers home. From Detective Carter, if y'all want to release the TRH photo to see if anyone can ID that person, we're good with it. Just add us on the tips or feel free to forward them as they come in. And here's the extra footage, and we'll look at that. And then Dog came in and said, let's see here. Dog came back on and he said, he had put, R is such a strong word. This is coming from their sheriff. R is such a strong word. I prefer snuggle, struggle. Snuggle, struggle. And Dog posted that, okay? And we've all seen that, right? Most of us have. And he says, unless you're a Tennessean, you may not understand who Sheriff, because he had another post about Sheriff Snuggle Trouble, and we'll read it. Unless you're a Tennessean, you may not understand who Sheriff Snuggle Struggle is. But here is a direct quote he shared. R is such a strong word, I prefer snuggle struggle. R can affect either a woman or a man. Amen. If you agree with me and my team, give him a call. Here's his number, 615-452-2616, or email him at ecraddock@sumnersheriff.com. And then dog says, scoot over, Rover, Sheriff Snuggle Struggle, and let a real dog take over. In Tennessee, is there such a law for an election recall of the sheriff? I'm Dog the Bounty Hunter, and I approve this message. Okay. And so I know that's a lot of us know that that was said by him once we got into this case. And so it was very interesting that there's a lot of people who don't know it, is what I'm trying to say. So really interesting. And we are going to go to his footage now. It is 10 minutes long. I will try. I can't zoom in, but I can certainly share it. Is this the 10 minutes? Okay. I will enlarge it for you. See how well you can see it. I'll come back to StreamYard. Okay. Let me start it. Right from the beginning for you. There you go. This is the beginning. Okay, we see 3 people coming out, a person with a camo jacket here, 2 kids. So here's Green Hoodie. Did you see Green Hoodie? Okay, Green Hoodie just approached the back of the car. Let me show you again. Okay, here's the people coming out. There's Green Hoodie. Came out of those bushes. And is standing near the car. Look at the time, 22. Green Hoodie is still standing by the car. They came out of the bushes between the white pickup and the other car, and they're standing by KP's car. They have not emerged yet. And I'll come back to your comments in a minute. This car goes out. See, still back there. Minute and a half. Here's that yellow person, what they thought was a raincoat. There's KP and Sebastian. It's now been 2 minutes that person's been there. And now the person starts to walk forward. Did you see that? They started to walk forward as KP walked towards the car. They were not visible to us. They walked forward as KP walked to. Look at. Two and a half minutes that person was at the car, approximately. But that person was not visible right here until KP came out. Then that person moved forward a little bit. Okay. Let me pause it, come back for a second, see what y'all are thinking. Please use allegedly. Thank you, Lisa. Please use allegedly, in my opinion, to the best of my knowledge. I'm thinking. So did you all see that? Am I looking at that the right way? We can go over that piece again. Why don't we replay that piece again? But the person comes out, and it's not as if the person goes walking straight to the restaurant. It's two and a half minutes before they start walking to the restaurant, and they're out of vision. They are out of vision, right? Until you see KP coming, then they start to scoot up a bit and they're in vision. That's what I saw. Oh, we are so happy to have our Crime Time Buzz family here. Just remember to not mention other creators. Thank you. And this is only speculation. We are not saying anything is a fact. Thank you so much. Keep up the chatter. And all of you keep posting that. Jay, I think you should send this to the FBI. I absolutely am going to. Yes. Yes. Hi, Brandy and Indy. Hi, Brown 3Y3. Okay, so I'm trying to read. Yeah. Well, Tasha, right, Tasha, he just shared with us that he just shared with us that he knows who was in the 3 a.m. car and acknowledged the 3 a.m. car. Hello, Random the Dime. Hello, everyone. Hi, Forever Glow. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's continue. So now that I've told you, no, we won't call Blanche. We won't call that number. I would call FBI. I would call at night, and I would let Dog and Nick and Tony know. I'd let so it gets to Seth through Tony. I would let everyone know that way, okay? So welcome in. We're going to continue. I'm going to rewind that because I want you to watch the green hoodie emerge and then stand there for a couple of minutes before Katie comes out. And then we see the green hoodie start to walk right there. Go into the shot, okay? Hi, little red zero. If they really know, someone would be in jail, in my opinion. And you know what, Psychic Amelia, you may be right in your opinion, but I think they'll have to get to the bottom of that statement, right? I think they'll have to get to the bottom of that statement. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to rewind it and continue. Watch the green hoodie. Okay, hi Sky Maiden. Watch the green hoodie. Hello to everyone here. If I haven't said your name, I'm still thinking of you and appreciate you. Okay, hi Patty Cakes. Watch the green hoodie come out and watch the timer in the right corner when they get there and how long till they move. Okay, stop. 8:22. 18:22. Okay, still standing back there. 8:20. Been there. Still back there. Hasn't come through, right? We can't see him. Her right here. Can't see her. Can't see her through the window either, right here, right? Can't see her. Minute, minute and a half. There, right there. See? Right there. Little movement now. Standing right by the vehicle. Right by the vehicle. Now, if you didn't know that person, okay, here we go. They just came in. This person just came into vision. So they moved forward right before these two come out, Sebastian and KP. Couldn't see her till a few seconds before KP and Sebastian walk out. Okay, I'm going to let it roll and let's see what else they're showing us. That's okay. Okay, we have a different view. What are we looking at there? What are we looking at, friends? I haven't looked at this without you. We're seeing close-ups. What are we seeing? Just noticing anything we should notice in here? There's a reason we're seeing this part. Hmm. Back to 24 when they're pulling out. Should we go back? Do you want me all to share that again? Please give this video a thumbs up if you're in here. Do you want me to show that piece again too? Hi, Sandy. Thank you for being here. They wait for quite a bit, right? And then KP, seconds before KP comes through, is when they start to come into vision next to KP's driver door. Oh, you do, Regina? Regina's, well, you probably didn't want that up there. Sorry, love. Regina, will you share? Email me, crimetimebuzz@gmail.com. Hold on, I'm getting a message. I just want to make sure. So that's really interesting, right? Hold on. Okay. So thank you. Anyway, thank you for letting me know, Misty. Hello, everyone. So we are watching the 10 minutes that Dog the Bounty Hunter has released today before we head, I believe, 7 minutes outside, 4 in. This is a little bit of a combination. I just played one area where we saw Green Hoodie come out through the bushes, stand behind this vehicle. Couldn't see them till for about 2.5 minutes, and then they came forward right there. You started to see them a little bit right as KP was coming out. They came forward right before, seconds before, let me say, and then KP approached. As soon as that person saw KP, spoke to KP, now that person hung around for minutes, then was standing by the car. Then KP approached. Then suddenly, after this time, that's suddenly when Green Hoodie decides to go into the restaurant. Not until seeing KP did Green Hoodie move away from this car. 2.5 minutes. Okay. Now they show the inside of the restaurant. Does anyone know what we were supposed to? Yeah, there's no way that person stood by her car, in my opinion, allegedly, all that time, and then we finally see her approach near the driver's door right before KP comes out. They're face to face, right? And then the person goes into the restaurant and KP leaves. It makes no sense that they would choose to walk through right at that time when another person's walking through, when they had 2.5 minutes to walk through, right? Okay, let's go back and watch what they're showing us in the restaurant. Did anyone? Yes, definitely, Regina, in my opinion. Get your coffee, keep up the chatter. Thank you so much. All my mods, you're amazing. Thank you so much for all you do. And Psychic Amelia, we love different opinions in here. Okay? We do love different opinions in here. We do not get upset because none of us know, right? So thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. None of us know. We are looking at something because we care about Sebastian. We're trying to help Seth find him, and we're watching and we're looking, right? And we have our theories and our opinions. And Psychic Amelia, I thank you for being comfortable enough in our community to share that. you know, because none of us know. We're all looking at it at different perspectives. And what I am saying is my opinion. And I want you all to form your own opinions. Look at it yourself, you know. So thank you, Psychic Amelia. I really appreciate that. Gigi said she waited 5 minutes, 5 minutes total. Let me check. I can look at it again. Okay. And Yaya says, I've watched Zoom footage from when GH went inside. I don't know if she really went inside the bathroom. Okay. Little Red said, in my opinion, that's why Ellie wants us to think the person had no value to the case. Sandy says, yes, Jay, I've been screaming from the mountaintops. This woman is waiting for KP, in my opinion. Yes, I saw it clearly, in my opinion. Yes. When Green Hoodie approaches the car on the outside, KP gets up to leave from the inside, in my opinion. Thank you also for so much. Sandy, we're not going to post that right now because, please, we're not going to post that until the timing is right. Did I delete? Hold on. Hold on. One second. And we will go, but let me turn on the footage. Let me turn on the footage. Yes, we have great mods in here. Why are we having issues out there, guys? Ladies, gentlemen? Sorry if I say guys. Hey, Brown Eyed, you are good, my friend. Thank you. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, let's get back to the footage. I will rewind it a little bit so you all can watch that piece again. We'll do it in pieces, but we'll double watch it because we can catch more. Okay, so we were about... Okay. Okay. I understand I can buy, have a subscription to X, someone just told me. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here. Hold on, let me get in here. What are we being shown? Stop. Look at it. This is at 24, right after KP and Sebastian left. Let's put it back. I will stop it again. Okay, what are we seeing? This is right after they left. Is this KP? Leaving? Is this KP? This is right after they left or they're leaving. That looks like KP, right? Okay, let's keep going. No, that's not KP. Here we go. So Green Hoodie is back in the restaurant after they leave, walking through. See how Green Hoodie just walked through? Green Hoodie came in that door. Now, for those of you who live in the area, was that the front door or the back door area that Green Hoodie came in from? Let me show that to you again. Here's Green Hoodie. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll get right back to it. I don't know what I just hit. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Please tell me it's not technical. I mean mine. If I shut down by accident, I will be doing my best to get back in. Okay? And I will leave you a community post of what's happening. Let's go back to where we were. Thank you all so much for being here. So this is 8:24, so I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for being here, all of you, on your Saturday evening, catching a buzz. There's our dear sweet boy, Seth's sweet boy. I cannot wait. Okay. So, is this the front door? There's Green Hoodie. There's Green Hoodie. Right there. Green Hoodie standing. Wait. Did I lose Green Hoodie? Hmm. Now we're at 6:24 again as Sebastian pulls out. Don't you wish you could stop that in time and grab that young man and take him to Seth and his grandma Robin and grandpa and everyone who's waiting to love him, both sides of the family? There's loved ones who love this young man. Yada loves him. She's one of ours. Okay, this is different. We haven't seen this part. Why are we seeing this? You tell me. We'll watch it again, but why are we seeing this? That's what we have to ask ourselves. Because Jay is doing this real time with you. I have not sat down today and stamped it out exactly what I wanted to yet. This is the guy they need to speak to, in my opinion, and I'm sure they already have, because he was outside watching, looking over in that direction a lot. Mm-hmm. 26, 626. I wish I could enlarge it. If I can buy to where I can enlarge, I will certainly do so. I just found that out. Yeah, I hope they talk to him. It's because he sure could have seen everything that occurred. And were these guys sitting there at 24 after? I don't recall when they came out. But maybe they weren't paying attention. I don't know. You got to talk to everyone, right? There's a vehicle. Hmm. I wish I could enlarge it. It's 27, so about 3 minutes past departure time. Okay, I'm going to stop it for a second and ask you all what you're seeing right now. Okay. Thank you, Grandma, for everything you do. I know I'm behind y'all. I don't know why she was in the bushes, Psychic Amelia. She came out of that bush area. Hi, Seven True. 7 True. I think that we thought it was might be. They said individual in the first place, and then they said I think KP had reported that it was an older gentleman. I'm not sure of that. That's what I've heard. I've not confirmed. I'll always tell y'all if I haven't confirmed something. And then the pictures of her, it's a woman. And obviously it's a woman now because Craddock said he has spoken to her and cleared her. Now, I have heard what comment, Crazy Country Gal? Is there a comment we need to get rid of, Crazy Country Gal? I'm way behind. I'm catching up real quick. Hi, Trishy. Please hit that thumbs up. Please, please, please. I want to see what you're all looking at, what you all saw in this last footage. Please be kind to everyone, each other, myself, all of everyone. I think so too, Glowy, in my opinion. I really do think there were other people there. GH walking through the inside, yes. Oh, thank you, Christina. You're kind. Seth was only showing a short clip and he was focused on Sebastian. I can see why he didn't notice anything suspicious. Absolutely. Yes. And he probably wasn't given the footage to where he could watch it over and over and over and over to where he started to look for suspicious things, right? He was just looking at his son because he hadn't seen him and his son's missing. Remember, he said he couldn't remember exactly what he was wearing. Hi, Island High. It may be because when she stood up in the restaurant, allegedly, is when the person moved forward into the sight of the driver's car. Yeah, it's a red flag if you don't know the person. Correct. Same here. If someone's standing by the door of my car, I would not be approaching that car. I would stand back and let them go by. That's me. Hey, yeah. And then, but it's just interesting that the person chose not to come this far forward. Well, you can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. The person didn't come this far forward until seconds before KP comes out. They were back here somewhere, out of camera view, out of this view. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep watching. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit the thumbs up. We are looking at the extended footage that Dog the Bounty Hunter posted on X. You are watching it real time with your girl Jay. It is now 6:28, 4 minutes after 6:24. I sure hope that they find Sebastian soon. And remember, SF says in his, we know exactly, here's a dark sedan or a dark car. That's not the right one. We know exactly who's in that car. We. I want to know, I hope he's told law enforcement because we are. And even if he's fooling around, they'll have to have a conversation about that, right? They'll have to ask him, and he's going to have to, if he was just joking, say I was joking. It's now 6:29. Up, you saw it, right? Green hoodie, right there, right there. So green hoodie came out about 5 or 6 minutes later. Look at this over here. See green hoodie? There's green hoodie walking way down there. If that's still green hoodie, I see someone walking. Let's stop it. I want you to see that. Okay, green hoodie comes out. Am I seeing what I'm thinking I'm seeing? Okay. You're going to watch over here when you see green hoodie come out. And let's study the pace in which green hoodie's moving when green hoodie comes out. Is it as slow of a pace as it took him to come in? 2.5 minutes hanging out by cars, waiting by a car door, then going in? Or are they coming out at a quicker pace? We're going to watch that. Oh, I missed it, right? Did I miss it? I did. Hold on. There, okay. Hold on. Let me do it again. Okay, ready? Here comes green hoodie. Let's see how fast. Is he going fast or is he hanging out back here like he did before? No, he's coming right through. No hanging about it. Okay, right here. Goes a little bit to the right. Now watch over here. You'll see movement on the other side of the bushes, like walking movement. In my opinion, I think. Yep, see, there he is, disappearing back there. See, there's green hoodie, in my opinion. Now that is suspect. Why are you walking back through there after having waited by a person's car? This is weird. I agree. And coming into the restaurant, they were taking their time over here. Coming out, they booked it out over back here and all the way over to here in this parking lot for the pediatric or orthopedics place. I'm not sure exactly which it is. So what are you thinking? Yes, towards the buildings. In my opinion, it could just be a bank card to care for Sebastian. Allegedly, in my opinion. Hi, KK. If you want, K Kelly, if you watch GH when she leaves, you can see what she looked. Here, let me put that up. If you watch GH when she leaves, you can see what looks like her going down a ramp and back up again shortly after. You can also see a white car pull out from behind those bushes she went through. Interesting. Uh-oh, my Wi-Fi is giving me a signal, so hopefully we're still there. Green hoodie walks in the door, walks down the aisle. Yeah. I'm just getting at your comments. Okay. So let's see if you have any questions. Hi, Crafting and True Crime. Jacqueline, Joyful Dolphin, Elizabeth Smith, Jen and Don Though, Sassy Frassy 7, lots of family members. Mods, thank you. You're doing a good time. Okay, hold on. We got to undo this. Sandy was. Hold on, guys. Let me get this footage going for you again. We'll watch it one more time. Who is in the 3 a.m. car? Question of the night. We need to ask, they'll need to ask SF investigation. Yes, Sandy. We'll talk about it later. Thank you. I'm so glad you're back in here. Oh my goodness. I am to bear. How are you? Maybe KP. Maybe KP handed off the phone she had in her pocket. Maybe. That's another good one. Hi, Women's Warrior. I did not hear SF give a statement that it was a man trying to get past. Oh, yes, past her in the car park. I don't know why they would say that. I don't know. Hi, Show Poodles. Hello, Edmund. Okay, we'll go back and watch that last minute of the exit, and then I'm going to check first. Let me see if there's any more updates before we get off of here. Let's see. We will check updates before we get up. But I want to see that last part again, that last exit, because they said look for a white car as well. Okay, so we're going to go right to here. Oh, we missed it. Hold on. I want to see how fast they're moving again. Okay. See, now I see no movement back here right now is what I want you to know. Here, quickly moving. Wasn't moving quickly on the way in. Hung out right here for a while behind that car. Quickly goes here. I'm seeing no movement over here. None back here. And I'll tell you when I start seeing movement. There's a white car. There's lights back here. There. See? There's lights right there. And there's the car. Okay? So it looks like a white sedan. picked right there. It picked her up. Wow. Now let's see. We still have a couple of minutes of footage. If there's anything in here, they still gave us one other minute. So let's see what we got here. I'm looking in the area where over here. Another vehicle back there. We're going to check at night after this before we want to make sure we are up to date on everything with at night, and I'm watching for updates, as I know all of you are. Okay, let's go ahead and let's check at night. Let me make sure you're with me here. Okay, we're going to check at night. Hello, everyone. Mama Bear, Mad Mama Bear, I find a lot not right with what the sheriff said, in my opinion. Hi, hide and seek. Good to see you, Lady for Justice. Yes, 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 Lady for Justice. I will too. I will absolutely. Right now, that I'm just waiting for the right timing as far as the case goes. Yes, yes, you did, Michelle. Let me go back and I'll catch you up. My question is, why is there a cop involved in Sebastian's whereabouts? In my opinion, I have heard this from 3 different psychics. In my opinion, my question is, why is there a cop involved in Sebastian's whereabouts? In my opinion, I have heard this from 3 different psychics. I don't know, dear. I do not know. Yeah, who has a direct line? Good one, Lady for Justice. Who has a direct line to dispatch unless they are buddies with law enforcement? If GHG has nothing to do with Sebastian, can Ellie at least tell us what she was doing? Because it's also suspicious. I agree, Ebony. I agree. Oh, it wouldn't let you download it, Little Red Zero? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm gonna message Sandy. What's happening? Okay. So I'm gonna look for any updates, but I am going to I thank everyone. Thank you for being here. Let's look for one last update before we sign off. GH comes back around at 29. Interesting. Wow. That footage, every time I watch it, I see something different. Okay, we're just going to see if there's anything else from at night, Nick or Dog. We did, by the way, I wanted to tell you 9 hours ago, at night did say, and I'm going to put you to that one. Let me get you to that one. I know you all like to follow along, so let me get you to at night's post. Okay, here we go. This is what I want y'all to know. To ensure, and this was posted 9 hours ago. To ensure maximum transparency, Dog the Bounty Hunter will release additional findings pertaining to Texas Roadhouse on February 25th, 2024, within the next 12 hours. Okay. So I don't know if they mean that additional footage. This was put out 9 hours ago, or if they mean there's more to come. But that would be 3 hours from now if there's more to come. Okay. So I'm not sure if there's more to come or if the extended footage was what they released. Okay. So keep your ears and eyes open. I certainly will as well. And I want to make sure I say all my thank yous to my new members. Welcome to the family, blessed wife and mom. Grandma, thank you for your loyalty for 2 months. Rosa Alicia, welcome to the family. Trishy818, welcome to the family. For crying out loud, thank you so much. And you've put a message, so let's read your chat. Thank you so much for your thoughtfulness. So Ellie had this footage for 10 months, but didn't investigate until dog brings it to the forefront. Shady, in my opinion. We never heard a thing about it, did we? Interesting, right? GH means green hoodie. Absolutely. I want to thank each and every one of you. Hit that notification bell because if we hear something, I'll jump back on or put an update out. Hi, Cookin. Sorry I didn't see you in here. How are ya? I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. I truly appreciate each and every one of you being here. Let me make sure I said thank yous and acknowledged everyone. Yes, I did. I wanted to make sure. Family members, we had a wonderful family meeting today, members only. It was a lot of fun. We got to know each other a lot better. So, what do you think? SF Investigates says they know exactly, and I can put that up one last time for those of you coming in later. We are on X. And someone says here to SF, why is there no desire to figure out whose car pulled up at 3 a.m.? And this was 23 hours ago. Within 24 hours, this was said. Why is there no desire to figure out whose car pulled up at 3 a.m.? SF says, we know exactly who it is. Okay, now, first of all, that acknowledges the existence of the 3 a.m. car, which Ellie never acknowledged, which acknowledges the flashlights that went to and from the vehicle, which law enforcement claimed was a trash truck. Now, he is allegedly saying the night a missing child disappeared, he knows exactly who is in the vehicle that suspiciously pulled up, sat for 3 to 5 minutes, turned on the staffer, backed up, and left as flashlight activity occurred and left it, came back to it. And he knows who that is. And that's important. Now, if he said this, they need to speak to him, because if law enforcement or the FBI does not know who that is, they need to know. So they need to contact him, right? And if he's messing around and doesn't know, then they need to contact him, right? Because this is a missing child case. You can't do that, especially if you're representing yourself as an investigator, correct? So I think that hold tight, stay tuned, because we're going to have to get some answers about that comment, right? I thought you were a member also, Trishy818. I'm so glad to have you all here. So let's go ahead and, we're going to get off of here tonight. And then if there's something major that comes in, I'll jump back on. I see someone saying my name. Jay, can we please watch the first released video of GHG to check the clothes? The same, please. The very first one. To check whose clothes? You mean the sweatshirt? Yeah, Joan. Dog said she did not purchase anything and didn't speak to anyone. Restaurant said she wasn't a regular, hadn't seen her in there before or since. But miraculously, She has been interviewed and cleared within 45 minutes or 24 hours at least. Hi, Robin. So, everyone, I thank you so much for being here. Hit the notification bell for updates. I'll keep you posted. Thank you for your support. Mods, you've done a fabulous job. We are setting up a Jay, keep watching. She turns and runs back to the right. Right. She's running next to the building. Yes. And it looks like a car picks her up. When you zoom in, the cars go by and she takes off running back up the street. See, I can't, I'm going to have to zoom in. I'll have to get that. But Little Red Zero says it's not working. If I remember correctly, Ellie stated that they had accounted for all the vehicles in the neighborhood, not identified or cleared them. Let me re-say that. If I remember correctly, LE stated that they had accounted for all the vehicles in the neighborhood, not identified or cleared them. Okay. Yeah. Yes, absolutely, for crying out loud. When they came out of the bush, when Green Hoodie came out of the bushes, they were standing by KP's car for at least 2 minutes, and not in the sight of the window by the door, by the driver's door. And then seconds before KP comes out, they move forward near her driver's door and they approach each other. That person had plenty of time to pass that car. They stood by the car with intention and moved up to her driver's door as she came out, in my opinion. That's what I saw. And then when they're leaving, there's just like this fast, they're moving real fast. Okay. We don't know who's in the car, but SF investigates, claims he does. So they're hopefully they will find out. The proper investigators will speak with him and find out who was in the vehicle. Because now we know vehicles confirmed, flashlights confirmed, in my opinion. So now law enforcement's going to have to probably come out, Sumner County, and explain that it's not a trash truck because they have confirmation here, or they have to explain, in my opinion, that he's not telling the truth. So I want to thank all of you for being here so very, very much. I will see you tomorrow. Gina H says there is an orthodontist, ophthalmology, urgent care for vet, and a pizza place where she is walking behind that building. Well done. Thank you for sharing that. Hi, Jackie. Red Miller Rickson, thank you all for being here. Prayers up those. Thank you, Frank. Prayers up for all those boots on the ground, all those searching, all those praying, hanging flyers, whatever anyone is doing. Please give the video a thumbs up so on your way out so we can get this out there. It is important people know that he is saying this. Because it either means we're going to find out who was in the car, either means law enforcement's going to find out and didn't know, or we're going to find out someone is saying something that they shouldn't. Okay, so that's not funny. There's a missing child, right? Okay, thank you all for being here, for crying out loud. Thank you so much. Yep, absolutely. I agree 100 with you. 100. Thank you all. Hi, wait, what? We will have a wonderful evening. Talk to you all soon, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, very much, for being here. Thank you, mods, members, subscribers, and visitors. Hit the thumbs up for updates. Talk soon.